We about to take it up.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
Around here, baby, I'm the big boss. I fire you, I'll let everybody go. Hey, we finna take it up. Hey, we finna take it up a notch, about to take it up. We about to take it up a notch, about to take it up. About to take it up. We finna take it up. We finna take it up.
First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for the Mets, Freddie Peralta. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boog, this is a guy that struck out over 200 batters just a year ago. So he's definitely one of those guys that's got ridiculous swing and miss stuff. Hitters have to make a decision early, and that causes them to many times guess wrong and end up missing the baseball. But when you got a guy that's taking them out that has the ability to send guys walking back to the dugout, it can be pretty fun to watch, and hopefully that's what we'll see in this one.
Geraldo Perdomo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Here we go, Freddie.
The 1-0. Peralta in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That's in there. That is strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Second baseman.
Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Gabriel Moreno.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Here's Ketel Marte. Swinging a ground ball and foul ball. Marte with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The kick, the 3-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Corbin Carroll at the plate, a balanced swing and a knack for finding the barrel.
Yeah, and he's disciplined too, Boog. He doesn't try to do too much up there. Just takes what pitchers give him, and he makes things happen.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Mets baseball on the show NYC. Back here at Citi Field and getting the start for Arizona, Merrill Kelly. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
There's a swing and a drive, and foul ball.
Look out, that ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Juan Soto. Soto went deep in his most recent game.
Going an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. Lindor back in there. This one in the air, center field. Thomas under it, and he makes the catch.
Batting third.
Here's a Mets lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Quick move to first. Lindor back in there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in, and he's out easily.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Just a slow ground ball this time. Marte handles, throws to first, and Polanco is out. That is the inning. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith.
Hey! Outside, that's a ball.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
That one in there across the letters. Smith wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Stays alive. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. That one missed. Payoff pitch. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Yeah!
Man at second.
Ball one.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Peralta, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Foul ball there. The D-backs looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Pitch misses, and now 3-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now, with one away and a man at second, Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Out towards right center field. Taylor on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting seventh, center fielder Alec Thomas.
Alec Thomas now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Ball one.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. And another ball. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. .3-0 down. And there's the automatic. The Diamondbacks with a chance to score first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a pop-up. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Now it's time for play. Hey, feels like a holiday. Just put on your best and relieve your stress. Hey, feels like a holiday. Bills paid, sipping lemonade up in the shade. Feels like a holiday. And the sun stay glowing.
Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Ball one.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting sixth, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
And now, Francisco Alvarez.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-0. That one fouled hard the other way. The 1-1.
That's ball two.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And it's even up. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here is Marcus Semien. Semien with a homer in his last game. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. That's inside.
Ball in.
Outside
Ball
low. 2-2. In the air, left side. And that's the third out. So they go quietly there. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
It's been a long while, I got it on pin, a living bankrolling, I'm my own penny, I've been on 10, and I the whole team, and all of that way, you know it's on me, you know I got goals, you know what I see, have all of that gold, a necklace around me, you say it's light work, my God, we gon' see, just said I'm on 10, just count it on me,
Lourdes Gurriel Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And the 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Here's a 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. In the dirt, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. That one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next, for the Diamondbacks, shortstop Geraldo.
Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And right now, he's shutting this lineup out, so we might stick with it.
Perdomo in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Luis Robert Jr., the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside.
That's off the plate.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And there's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. One away.
Batting ninth, right fielder,
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. One, two now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Back here at Citi Field. Well, Singy, he's been on a tear coming in, and we've seen much of the same dominance today. Swiftly becoming the X factor of this pitching staff.
Yeah, but he's pitching like he's got the answers to the test, and the hitters miss study group.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Nope. Ball one.
And that one almost hit him.
Ball
They've
three.
had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Dunks one into left.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Digging in, Pavin Smith. And this gets away from Alvarez. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
The D-backs looking to strike first. Top half of inning number 4. That one ripped, but foul.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Man at second. And that's outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way.
He's trying for third. On the ground to short. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that one ripped to left, and that's the third out. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Back here in Queens, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one hammered and foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Bo Bichette now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that chops in for a strike. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Go ahead run on base. Jorge Polanco will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Off the catcher and rolls away. But no advance. That's ball one. The 1-0. Just missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Man at first, one away. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Out number 2.
Up next for the Mets, designated hitter,
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Soto off of first with 2 away.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
The 1-2. Sets him down looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Fouled off down the right side.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Here's the 0-2. Almost got him.
Nope.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Next offering upstairs.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Payoff pitch. Taps softly to the right side. Simeon tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder Alec Thomas.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1.
Let's go, Freddie. Come on, man. Let's go. Hey!
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets the call. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Here's Gurriel. Struck out swinging his first time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Mets baseball on the show, NYC. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Ripped on a line. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the Mets.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Fly to left his first time.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So here's Robert now. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. That's
Ball
off the inside corner. Ball 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Mets baseball on the show, NYC. Back here in Queens. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with.
Carlos Santana, the next to hit.
First baseman Carlos Santana.
And that
Ball,
misses
that's
off
outside.
the outside edge. Check swing, and he went. And 1-1. That one pulled foul. The 1-2. Swing and a little roller right side. And that's just foul. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air right field. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop Geraldo.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop Geraldo Perdomo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground to the left. Lindor on to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs. That's smacked on a line to center. Coming on Robert, and he's there. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one lifted to left. Gurriel has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Ryan Thompson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Clark warming up as well. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Juan Soto, scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got him hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Soto with a rocket. His 7th home run of the season. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down. Bobachek gets a chance to hit. In the air, right field. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 1-0 ball game.
Fade away with no baskets made, and that's tragic, ain't it? Recipe for disaster waiting, your eggs in one basket breaking. That's why I got 2 clicks on the side like an Apple payment. I'm brighter than the golden arches. Oppenheimer rhyming, ain't no CGI lying when you hear a flow. Don't start no issue, won't be no issue.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Brooks Raley. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. This is Corbin Carroll, 1 for 2. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Tosses to first, 1 out. A key out to start the 7th. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a foul out of play. The Mets holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
The 0-2. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a foul straight back. Up the middle. To first. And that is that. Diamondbacks down quickly. They still trail 1-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cade Stroud.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets.
Inside ball. Inside ball 2.
Stroud, a righty that throws with power. 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Sliced hard but foul. Fouls one off. 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
For the Mets, designated hitter,
Brett Beatty digs in now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Ball one.
On the ground. Santana takes it to the bag, and that is out number 2.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And the 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, A.J. Minter.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder Alec Thomas.
And now here is Alec Thomas.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Activity in the bullpen. Devin Williams, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. The Mets trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Fought off foul. That one's in there. Now 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. Popped in the air, left side. 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Lourdes.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Yep, that ball went out.
Foul ball there. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swings through that high fastball.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And that one is downstairs. 2-2. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're down 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets.
Inside, ball 1.
That one misses, and it's 2-0. That's inside. And that's a strike. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there, and it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Three-two, and he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Luis Robert now.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Semien on at first, nobody out. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. One down.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder,
Tyrone Taylor getting ready to hit. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, man. As a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Cade Stroud done for the night, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Thompson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So back to the top of the order, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Quick toss to first. Simeon back in. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Ball.
Next
Ball,
offering
that's too high.
upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second.
He's out.
Ow! And that'll end the inning.
They'll try to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Devin Williams. A chance at his first save of the year. Well, one-run game, Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's the ball. Way out front for strike two.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
A sliding stop over to first. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
At the plate, Geraldo Perdomo, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-1. Swings over the top of that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's down and in.
That's a ball.
That's a really good take.
Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. And Arizona with just 1 out left.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman Ketel Marte.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 in this one. Williams looking for his first save of the year.
Ball. That pitch is out.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
That's ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Now all even up. There's a line drive to left field, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Making a move at first. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, Jordan Lawler, opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. So the tying run at second. Fights it off, he'll see another. And the 0-2. In the dirt to third. Tag save.
No, he's in there.
The third of the wild pitch.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
Pitch gets away. He scores, and a wild pitch has tied the game.
You just hate to gift wrap the tying run to the opposition, and that's exactly what just happened. You want to make them beat you, but that one just got away, and now we're starting over again.
What a stop to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. So a ninth inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. All tied 1-1. Back here in Queens, bottom of the ninth inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Kevin Ginkel, the closer, is getting loose. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That one way inside. Two down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2. That one drilled left field. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's Juan Soto.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
The winning run on second base. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Inside, almost got him. Man at second.
Ball 2.
Two and 2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. Now the third baseman, Bo Bichette, right through there for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled hard the other way. Winning run at second with 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman Jorge Polanco.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Ryan Thompson won't go any further tonight. And he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Taylor
Arizona,
Clark
number
taking over on the mound.
Taylor Clark.
Jorge Polanco will hit next. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Lindor zipping around third. In comes the winning run, and the Mets walk it off for the win.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
It's in the way that I walk, all in the way that I talk. Touchdown and bringing in flavor, that spice is coming in hot. Elevation, I'm on the rise now, keep heading for
Someone called a paramedic, I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly.